Hello and welcome back, YouTube. This is Arker here for Arker Gaming. So today was my second day of college, and yeah, it was interesting. Not that I haven't gone to college before, but also, Kiki, hi. Kiki Cocoa Puff. Yes, hi. Hi, Kiki. Um, well, Kiki. Okay, you gone. Bye, Kiki.
That's Miles's mom. Hello?
Mr. Parker, it's Adriel Morales. I want to thank you for getting Miles the job at the feeding shelter.
Cut you off. I'm back.
And please call me Peter. Mr. Parker is probably someone more together than me.
I should tell you, he has reservations. I finally gave him a choice. This or more therapy. He needs this. He just hates to feel like a victim or be pitied.
Gotcha. I'm the same way. I'll let Aunt May know, and I'll make sure I'm there his first day.
Thank you again. This means a lot to both of us.
All units, the masked terrorists are planting a bomb. Location is north end of Chinatown.
Right. Kiki. I go deactivate bomb. I make bomb go no boom boom. Hello?
Another bomb threat, officer?
You know it. Same procedure. Disable the primary, then go after the secondary devices.
Got it.
Okay. No boom boom. Yeah, you got it, fam. Got this. Done. Done. Hi.
Not again.
Oh
Not
boy.
on my watch.
Oof, you gone that night. Bye. Hadouken. Bye. I did, but he bad guy.
Right.
Good
to get
night.
That arming key. Bomb trigger's wired in series.
Great. Mm-hmm. 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 Got it. Okay. So maybe one of these. Cool. One of these. Oh no. Hmm. Yeah, well, basically. Oh wait, can I? Ah! There are. I don't get it. Oh. This one's 2. I need one that's 4. Right? Yes.
Great. Disarmed.
Perfect.
Damn. Dead man's switch. The other bombs are armed. Need to disable them before they explode.
No, we don't go boom boom tonight.
Spider-Man, look out! Sniper!
Oh, what the hell? Oh. There was more than one sniper. That's not okay. He said, hey, sniper.
Peter, I'm about to begin another test.
Oh, sorry. My bus broke down and there were no cabs. But I'll be there as soon as I can. Oops.
Alright, so y'all want to hear the story of what happened today? Oh boy.
This is Sable Control. Need a report of the situation north of Houston. Outpost X-ray under attack. It's the demon.
Oh. Oh, hell no. Surprise, motherfuckers.
Are really annoyed with you right now.
Excuse you.
Looks like Doc checked it.
Peter, I've had an epiphany. It's all about the mind. Take me for example. A mind of unlimited potential shackled to a tired, old body.
Let's kick it up a notch.
Mind to achieve, but we're crazy.
Never touches the
In
ground.
developing our neural interface, we need to think beyond replicating the tired putterings of our physical forms. Instead, reach into imagination and possibility. Reach into the mind.
I've never heard Doc this excited by a project. Hope he's not too excited.
Alright. Alright, so today in class. Alright, so here's the funny thing that happened today in class. I walk into this Arabic class because, you know, I want to learn Arabic and there's another fucking crime, of course. And I go into this Arabic class and I'm thinking, maybe this Arabic class might serve as a, you know, as it'll be like every other Arabic or cool.
Is it rude to leave your own ambush early? Sorry, can't be helped.
I don't even know where I'm going. Anyways, so I go into this Arabic class. I get there 5 minutes. I'm thinking, oh hey, you know what?
1034. Officers are taking fire from Demon.
Good. I don't care. I'm taking care of I get there 10 minutes early. The teacher had already, started kind of just saying hi to people in Arabic, or I should say he was speaking Chaldean because yeah, everyone's speaking Chaldean. It's nothing new at the school, and I get there and kind of just get these weird faces from like the four people that are there, and the weird face was not because I'm Mexican. It's because everyone else in there is Chaldean, and I'm guessing they thought that I was some burnt Chaldean. It was great. I didn't check the course description, and apparently the class was for native speakers, or native speakers that were Chaldean native speakers, because Arabic and Chaldean are two different languages. I didn't read that part. And then he tells us in Arabic, or sorry, in Chaldean, that I want you to write your name on this card, your phone number, and your name in Arabic, if you know how to write your name in Arabic. Because, again, Arabic and Chaldean, two different languages. Therefore, the spelling of things are slightly different. I didn't know that he said that. I kind of just figured that's what he said because I looked around and looked over at 2-3 people and realized that that's what they were doing. So I kind of just followed along, nodded, and went on. And I'm thinking, and my smart ass thinks, alright, here's where it ends, Here's where I thought, I have to pass it back forward, normal class, pass it forward. And as I'm passing it forward, he sees me trying to pass it forward, and then he's like, no, hold on to that, in English. So I understood that. I was like, oh, okay. I'm sitting in the back of the classroom, okay, by the door. And then in Chaldean, he starts telling the first person to get up, state their name, how long they've been in the country if they're an immigrant, and if this is their first semester at ArkerAku's College, and and what's their major. He says that all in Chaldean. I don't understand a lick of it. And I kind of deciphered it because I heard, Chaldean speaking, and then, a name, and then I hear first semester or second semester at ArkerAku's, and then I hear something psychology or engineering, so on and so forth. So I hear kind of the auditory cues that's what the introduction was. Like, you had to introduce yourself in front of the class in a podium in Chaldean. Or Arabic if you knew how to speak it well enough. My dumbass thinks, well, I don't know a lick of either one of these languages, so how about this? I'm gonna go up, Got to the podium, act all cool, relaxed, look at the class, survey it. I said, "Hi, my name is Angel, and I'm an alcoholic." Wait, sorry, wrong group, I'm sorry. And everyone starts laughing, and I'm thinking, I've won the class. I look over to the teacher, he is pissed. So I proceed to say, I'm 25 years old, I speak this many languages, I don't know a lick of Arabic or Chaldean. I think I might have ended up in the wrong class, but I mean, if this is a beginner's class, then I'll try it, I'll try to learn, I'll try to keep up, I'll try not to slow down the class, I'll buy my own Rosetta Stone if I have to, just to keep up. And they just started laughing even more, and now I'm the class clown. To my luck, another teacher comes in. He didn't hear my spiel. Thank God. So he didn't hear my spiel, and then the teacher asked, "Okay, how many of you thought that did the same mistake that Angel did?" And blah 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 blah. 3 other students raised their hands, and they started telling everyone, partner up with them, the people that can do it, please partner up with them, and please just start doing that. And I'm going, okay, cool, I might get like a quick translator, and God bless this girl's heart, her name's Tamara, bless her freaking soul, she was trying to help me so much. And yeah, that was a fun part of the because we went over the alphabet, and that second teacher will tell the first teacher, "Hey, pause the video here," after every single letter, as you should, and he would teach you how to write it properly on a piece of paper and whatnot. However, he would have the class go over it, like, per se, we get to the 5th letter, we all, as a class, we say the first 5 letters, and then he would look at me and go, "Angel Habibi, your turn." And I'm going, oh boy. I said, "What?" the first time. "Yeah, you, alone. You can do it." And my dumbass goes and says the whole alphabet, or the, first 5 letters that we have been taught. And he's like, "Very good, very good, very good. Next." And then we just keep going. We get through the whole alphabet. My dumbass is being confident because he keeps picking on me every 5 to 6 letters and making me start from the very beginning. Now, if that wasn't enough, we get to the end and he's like, "This is the last letter, pronounce it this way." And okay, and then as usual, we start from the very beginning. So we go ba ta, and then just keep going all the way to the last letter. Once we get to that letter, my damn ass being confident, I'm going, "Yeah, I can do this. I know he's gonna tell me to do it." And then there was a pause, and I get my paper up, and I'm going, and I'm just kind of just waiting for him to, "Angel Habibi, you do it." And then he wasn't just picking on me, he was picking on the rest of the students that didn't speak a lick of Arabic. However, I'm the only Mexican in the class, and yeah, interesting thing to note. He would look at all the other students, and then he would get them to recite it and whatnot. And when I was about to start, no, actually I started with and I was like, wait. I'm like, "What? Did I mispronounce something?" And he's like, "No. Give the paper to Tamara." Okay. So I'm thinking, oh, okay, cool. And then, so my dumbass turns to Tamara, gives her the paper, and again, bless her soul, she's, she turns the paper so where I can, clearly see my own work and whatnot, and turns out, no, he wants me to do it without the paper. I look like a damn fool. And then my smart ass saw that the writing was still on the board, so I started reading it off the board. He caught on about 7 letters in, and then he started erasing everything. And I'm going, I don't know. I need the paper. I need help. This is my first day in the class. Please help. And he's like, fine. Learn the alphabet by Thursday. And if you do, you're probably going to learn Arabic, and this language will become easy. If you don't learn it by Thursday, then you're a failure. And I'm going, oh shit, well, I guess. You gotta be that rude. Well, that was basically my 6 to 8 class of Arabic. Send help, please. I literally wrote on my phone, on my notes, send help, and I was showing it to Tamara the whole time, and she just started laughing. Everyone starts laughing because right as we start, and the class ended probably 15-20 minutes till, and for 15-20 minutes 2 professors and 3-4 students started arguing about how to pronounce one letter. And oh boy, it was a heated discussion. I can tell that by the body language. And I just keep looking at Tamara like, please don't tell me it was me, because they started arguing right after I, finished the alphabet. And then she's like, no, you're fine. They're just arguing because of this, and that. And I'm going, oh boy. 15 to 20 minutes pass, and I'm sitting there looking at them back and forth. These guys were going at it. He looks at the clock, realizes that we have run out of time and that we are going into overtime, and says, yeah, well, I guess leave. And the whole class left. I booked it out of there as quick as, or I thought I was going to book it out of there as quickly as possible, and then one of the teachers catches up to me, the one that was basically picking on me, and told me, you're a good student. I haven't seen in my other class, or in my class, like, that guy has his own class, Arabic, I think it's 110, or whatever, basically, like, the intro to Arabic. His class, there's 12 of basically my cases of not knowing a lick of the language, and he said, you've basically shown more potential than those 12 of the other students combined. Meaning I'm probably going to pick up this language as well. Pretty easily. So that was great. I felt good after, being picked on the whole freaking class.
Hey, sorry I'm late.
Morning, Parker. Or is it evening? That doesn't matter.
Morning or evening, kid.
Amperage is set to... No, that's too high. If we can set for that. Conduction. Perfect. Oh, that's perfect.
So what did you think about my first day of class?
Let's take a look.
I don't like this. Negative. Okay, that cancels that out. Yeah, about that. No. Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, thank God I can pick up on the cues, or else I'd be in so much freaking trouble. Mm. Hmm. Mm. Voila, that goes there. Definitely. Mm. Hmm. Mm. Hmm. Got it. Well, I mean, I hope this works. Yeah, that should work.
That did it.
I have one more to go.
Time for some science.
Uh, Thank you. The optimism is very, very comforting. How Jesus Christ. However, it's one of those classes that, you know, I don't know how well I would have done if the what the fuck did I just do? Hmm. Yeah, no, it's a tough class. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It is a tough class to take. However, I am excited to take the class.
That looks right.
Today's the day. Grant review. We're ready. Damn it! Why do I keep repeating the same mistake over and over? Norman Osborn cannot be trusted.
I mean, the class is fun. There's like 4 other kids my age, or at least close enough to where I can say my age. You know, they're like fresh out of high school. I know that's not near my age, but Jesus Christ, if you saw the others, you'd go, no,
What is
that's...
this, Doc? Never seen this type of material.
Would you believe it's for welding? It provides remarkable magnetic insulation and limits cross-contamination between the neural interface and arms.
Why did she get... Oh, that's right. She said the Wi-Fi was trash.
Doc loves these things. Used them in grad school when he had to manipulate radioactive isotopes. Says seeing them keeps him humble.
Yeah, they're just about to turn into the signature. Okay.
Check the neurosensors, would you? We need a faster response time.
On it.
Try to get it under 3 milliseconds.
I feel bad that... Well, I mean, she could always come and look back at this video. I never delete my videos. Oh,
Okay, looks like I could optimize this power relay.
yeah. Negative. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm an idiot. I mean, but I am? Huh. Oh, that's lovely. Well, I mean, little bit. Come on, you have to give me. Voila.
Nice. Okay, what next? Looks like some impedance in this neurosensor circuit.
Oh boy. I don't want to do it. 3. Huh. Okay, cool. Work backwards. That works. That's still what's it? 6, 4, -2. Okay. Huh. Okay. Since I did my job correctly, this should work. Voila.
Finished. Signal to noise is out of whack. The new signal processor should reduce lag.
Okay, I want to do 5, and I have 4. Jesus. Okay, so let me start with the 2s and chip it downward. Okay, so I'm at -3. Actually, no, let's start with the highest voltage, which was -3. Got it. Back to 4. I got 1 more. 4. That makes it 5, and then 2 2s. So, to cancel that out, I need this to forcibly be this. Got it. Okay, cool. Oh. Wait, how in the fuck? Got it. Might as well do these. Wait a minute. So wait. I'm a -1. That puts me at a 2, 1. 1, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. Cool. I'm done with this. If I can do it right. Of course, that was all 1. Okay. Well. Yeah, well, that's the wrong way. Oh. And voila.
I got it, Doc. 2.8 milliseconds. Good work, Peter.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Oh wow. Whoa.
I'd call that a mild success. I'd call that unbelievable.
Yep. Yes, I am, woman.
Do you need some help?
Yes.
Doctor, what's going on?
It's become that obvious. My doctors call it a degenerative neurological disorder. Probably caused by overexposure to toxic chemicals in my reckless youth.
Sorry, is there anything I can do?
You already are. The worst part is, it only affects the muscles. The mind continues to work, but it can no longer do. You're the only one who knows, Peter. I'd like to keep it that way.
Of course.
If you'd like to seek a position with more of a future.
I came here to work for you because of what you've got up here. That's not going anywhere. So neither am I.
Oh, Peter, before I forget, I read the most fascinating article. Outlines possible next steps for the neural interface.
I'll take a look. Thanks, Doc. Ugh. How do you know we lost our grant money? Just taste the new coffee.
I know. It actually upsets me. Because it's like... If you actually know the...
I remember the first day I interviewed here.
Whoa.
Showed up with stains on my shirt, 10 minutes late from stopping a mugging. Still can't believe Doc hired me. Hope he doesn't regret it now.
Kinda like to regret at this point.
Peter is starting to suspect. He hides it, but I can tell. He's seen my twitch. Noticed the decay of my...
Direct interface with the basal ganglia. Exciting, but risky. I don't know, Doc. You'll need a gallium silk array to make it work. Even then, odds of injury are pretty high.
Gallium! Genius!
Never mind the risks. We'll work them out in time.
Oh boy. I know there's another thing I can do. Just trying to figure out where it is. I know that's one. Oh, yeah, you tell me about it. Trust me. There myself. I relate to a lot of these villains, and it's not okay. But why don't you like relating to villains besides the obvious, you know, they're freaking villains? Is it really a nice office? Oh, there it is.
Doc's really sick. At this rate, he'll lose control of his motor functions within a year. If we're not careful, an intracranial implant could make things even worse. Even alter his personality. We need to proceed carefully.
True. However, haven't we learned this by watching Star Wars that evil is only a perspective? That the dark side is really just...
Doc, I'm sorry. My aunt just texted.
No worries, Peter. I was thinking of taking a break myself. As soon as I check our telemetry data.
Thanks. I'll be back in a few hours.
You know, it's like saying being Democrat is evil or being Republican is evil. And you want to know what helps define what actually is true, what's evil? What makes it simpler? I'm just one. I get it. However, the difference between the difference is that we know that this is fake. That this is fiction. That at the end of the day, I can turn this off and it'll stay like that. And the problems won't arise until I turn it back on. That's one of the major differences. Also, as you just heard, I don't know if you heard it, that he said Doc is really sick. If he takes another implant, or if he takes this implant, then maybe, just maybe, it might change his personality. Which, let's face it, that's kind of foreshadowing that it will change his personality. And even then, we have to kind of take it with a grain of salt that these yeah, I get it. However, we know the difference, luckily for us. Yeah. Luckily for us, we know to I feel that even though there are some villainous acts that do mimic real life, or real life mimic some of these, villainous acts, I mean, at least in this video game, we can kind of explore how to get around set acts. But with other things, kind of like in Doc's case, that he's just trying to uphold his own morals, and I'm pretty sure that's what is going to be his downfall, really, and not be a sellout to Oscorp. I mean, you do bring up a very good point, and I get it. Yes, Serena and CJ. With the whole issue being at hand, I'd have to say, you know what? It sucks, yes, but at least in this game, we know it's foe. It's, like I said before, fiction. We can set it down. Yeah, no, that's a fair point. That's totally fair. At their young age, it gets hard to explain why said person is a bad guy after they get hurt or upset. And I mean, it's like I said before, it's really perspective. However, that doesn't mean that, even though I just said it's perspective and blah, blah blah blah, that does not mean it's sometimes justified to that, like, these heinous acts that they do, meet this end. You know what I mean? I'm a firm believer in there is right and wrong. There is good and evil, in its purest forms. However, there's also neutral, that kind of leans towards evil, a neutral that leans towards good, and so on and so forth. Chaotic evil, a good chaotic, if there's such a thing. But and I kind of think of kind of El Chapo. People think people just hear the stories of like the heinous crimes he's committed. Yes, he's committed heinous crimes. Yeah, no, don't worry. I agree with him. He's committed heinous crimes. However, what the news and dash media doesn't tell you, and take it from someone that actually has lived certain experiences in life, El Chapo basically took the money that he gained from, from his empire, building his empire, and he helped build schools in Mexico. He helped pay the teachers that weren't getting paid for their job. They were doing their job and they weren't getting paid, and that was a huge epidemic in Mexico. And the reason why I know this is because in my family, I have a whole, like, one of my mom's brothers, one of my uncles, in fact, he's one of my godfathers, he's a retiree director of a school. His wife is one of the head administrators of the school. Their daughters, all three of them are teachers. So when it comes to, knowing the school systems and how they're not getting paid for their job, and how these teachers are going on strikes, I know about it. And El Chapo, what he did was freaking genius. Yeah, sure, it furthered his crime lord, but to kind of help him be in a good perception, in a good light, he paid these teachers what they were owed. And he went after the government for not paying these teachers. And it's crazy to think about that someone that has created heinous crimes, heinous crimes, to do such a, in a way, gentle thing, just because these teachers weren't getting paid. So was he good? Was he evil? I don't think that humans are born evil or born good. They're born neutral. It's their experiences in life that push them towards a route of evil, a route of good, or stay in the very, very rare lane of neutral, true neutral. There are some instances in life where we see a true neutral that make me happy, because they're doing it out of their own sheer will, because they want something good to happen. But that doesn't make them true good, just makes them true neutral, because they're doing it for the benefit of others and not just themselves. Kind of like Mahatma Gandhi. And then you have people like Martin Luther King, which I believe is, true good. Because although, yes, he's doing it to benefit others and himself, there was more of a, I feel that there was more of a selfish reason for it. And I mean, I don't say that in a mean way. I don't want selfish to sound mean. But he is rather more of a true good than a true neutral. And then you have Malcolm X, which fought for just about the same thing as Martin Luther King, which I think is a chaotic good. Now, I understand you have the kids, and that puts things into a whole different line, and explaining things to them is a hell of a lot more different. Yes, I don't say no to that whatsoever. But maybe you don't have to explain it to them. Maybe you can tell them, don't worry about it, and distract them with something else, At least for the moment, or until, you feel confident enough that they'll understand what you're telling them. Because I understand that, you want to explain everything to your kids, but sometimes things are going to go over your kids' heads. Hell, what if they ask you, why does mommy have to pay taxes? What are you going to tell them? Well, I mean, because we have to pay our governing officials, and we have to pay our teachers, and then we have to pay the roads, and blah, 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 blah. That's just going to go over their heads. You can simplify some things. Like, well, mommy pays taxes because it's going to help you learn better in school. I mean, at first it sounds kind of stupid when you say it out loud, but when you actually give it some thought, or when the kid gives it some thought, it's like, oh, okay, cool. I mean, if it's going to help me be better in school, then it helps me be better in school. Yeah, because the teachers are getting paid. If the teachers are getting paid, they're going to be more willing to do their job. And if the teachers are more willing to do their job, then yes, the kids are going to learn. I mean, you don't have to explain the whole cycle. You just tell them, you're going to be better in school because of this. They're a bad guy because they did something wrong. And you don't explain these complex emotions or feelings of what they've done until they're much older and they can understand these set complexities. How I have some trouble explaining or understanding, and explaining the complexities of certain things in life, and at least to my brother. And, I mean, I'd like to think that things will get better.
Hi, May.
Let me guess, running late?
Nope, I'm actually on my way now. Have you heard from Miles?
No, but his mother said he was coming, so...
Good. I'll be there soon. Bye.
Ground team, what's the status of our position in the West Village? Control, our APC is under attack by T-Men.
Folks, you've no doubt heard about the riot at Empire State University. But this is not your usual toxic mix of underage drinking, entitled millennials, and hormones run rampant. Authorities are keeping a tight lid on the situation, but my sources tell me the demons drug the students, turning them into deadly rage machines. What has become of our fair city, ladies and gentlemen, when we have to fear our own children, our neighbors, our husbands and wives? Be vigilant, be on guard, and keep a close eye on that barista with the man bun making your skinny latte, or you could be next!
I might just change shoots.
All units, we're receiving reports of an armored car robbery. Officers needed in Koreatown.
What are you doing here?
Whoa, we got a fighter.
You just made your last mistake, punk. What the?
Does it seriously take this many guys to rob a teenager? You hurt?
You're Spider-Man. You're the amazing Spider-Man. You're the spectacular Spider-Man.
And a few other choice adjectives Jameson uses. Look, that was really brave. But next time, leave the fighting to the pros. Okay?
Okay, but what if there aren't any around?
Well, you can't just go swinging at someone twice your size. I mean, don't get me wrong. I fight guys stronger than me all the time, but when I do it, I have...
Oh, like that time you fought Rhino on the Brooklyn Bridge? That was so awesome.
Perfect example. If the other guy's bigger, you gotta be quicker. Okay?
Okay, but that's easy for you to say. Sorry, I just can't do what you do.
All right, put him up.
Seriously?
Yeah, come on. First thing. Don't let the adrenaline get to you. Breathe slow, breathe deep, relax. Hip square to your opponent.
Aww.
Let them make the first move. Now use your feet, and when they go off balance, look for an opening. Boom.
Like that?
Yeah, that's it. Okay. Only this time, just let me have it. Right on the jaw. Okay? I can help you.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
No. It's all good. You keep that up and you'll be fine. All right. Lesson's over. Gotta go.
Hey, thanks. You know.
Anytime.
Just punch Spider-Man.
He sounds a little too excited about punching Spider-Man, if you ask me. Wait.
Shelter should be just ahead.
No, I get to play as Miles. Holy shit, I didn't.
Yo, Miles, what's up?
Bro, you're not gonna believe this. I just met Spider-Man.
What? That's crazy. Hey, did you show him our hacking app?
Jesus, Ratatouille.
I totally forgot.
Oh, you suck. He totally would have bought it off you, and then we'd be like famous.
Yeah, I'll show him next time. I gotta go. I promised my mom I wouldn't be late.
Cool. Later.
I'm not the guy in charge.
Farmer's market. I can cut through there.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Hacking app. I wonder if it still works. Uh-oh.
Everyone have their IDs out and ready for inspection.
You're kidding me. It's gonna take forever. That drone wasn't watching. I could jump the fence.
Do you know anyone by the name of Martin Lee?
Wow, that was too easy. I can't believe Sable systems are unsecured. Maybe I'll send an anonymous tip. Can't be late. Here I go. Under the gate on the left, or over the scaffolding to the right.
You're fine. We have footage. Just gotta go home. I have the authority
Okay,
to arrest him.
stay calm. I gotta distract him.
I'm throwing them in a cell.
Well, then turn around.
Okay, my faithful listeners, I've been getting a lot of calls about this Sable International outfit that's assisting police with the search for suspects in the City Hall bomb. I've got Ken on line 3 with some thoughts. Ken, you're on with J. Jones.
First of all, I just want to say it's an honor to be on your show.
Thank you, Ken. You just earned yourself
Whoa!
Okay, so I think I have to hit the... Let's just run. Kinda like what I did.
Running a sweep. We'll report status. Huh? Who's there? Stand by, Control. I heard something.
Aw.
Control, we're all clear.
Okay, I'm in the clear. Phew, that was tense. Oh, hey, Mom.
Hi, honey. Did you make it to the thief shelter okay?
Yeah, almost there.
Miles, you don't have to work at that shelter, you know.
You said I did.
No, I gave you a choice.
Yeah, and I chose this over more therapy. I mean, it was helpful. The guy said everyone grieves in their own way. This is mine.
Okay. Sorry.
Mom,
Yeah?
just because I don't want to talk about it doesn't mean I don't love you.
Oh, honey. I love you so much.
Oh.
We'll get through this. Okay?
I gotta go. I'll call you on my way home.
Just keep breathing. I'll be back soon, Mr. Porter.
Hey,
Miles.
Pete. Hey, sorry I'm late now.
Oh, no, I'm just glad you're here.
Alright, so, what can I do to help?
Why don't you start just by, getting comfortable with the place. Meet a few people. You know what? Everybody loves coffee.
Coffee? Alright.
And I'll be back in a little while to check on you. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry about Mr. Hodges. He doesn't bite. Much.
You sure?
Yes, sure.
Coffee?
Thanks.
Need help?
Unless you know what the hell a quark is.
It's a subatomic particle. You know, the building block of protons, neutrons, hadrons?
Subatomic. It fits. Good one, kid.
Piece of junk. Hell. Damn hunk of junk.
You mind if I take a look?
Eh?
Oh, we have a couple of CRTs at school. I know how to fix these when
CR,
they're...
what? No, you just gotta smack it. Get the time. Get it. Go!
Or, could be a loose coax cable.
All right. Be my guest, huh, Mr. Smarty Pants? Please, go ahead.
Tributes continue to pour in for Officer Jefferson Davis, the hero killed in the City Hall bombing, as reports emerge that he used his own body to shield others in his last moments of life.
Hey, new kid. I'm empty here. Hero. Man didn't do nothing heroic except get himself blown up.
Hey, Ernie. I see you've met Miles. He's gonna be helping out around here. You may have heard of his father, Jefferson Davis. Pretty great that even though he's got a lot of stuff going on right now, he decided to come and volunteer. Don't you think?
Yeah. Thanks. Listen, kid, I'm sorry about your dad.
Come on, Miles. See if Aunt May needs a hand in the kitchen. Hey, May. I gotta take off, but, brought some help for you.
Miles, nice to see you. Grab an apron, wash your hands, and I'll show you around.
Hey, Peter. Thanks for that back there.
Of course.
I like the confidence he has in this
Sable
game.
should be moving Dr. Michaels. Better get to the Bowery and locate him.
I'm afraid our computers are a bit outdated.
That's cool.
Peter, be careful out there. Miles told me the Sable patrols are being very strict.
Well, if they can, you know, stop me.
So how's it going with your daughter, Eileen?
Slow. I made mistakes raising her. Hard to get past.
If you're talking, there's hope. Don't give up.
Now that's a wise man right there.
Hey, Pete. Your aunt's really stepped up. Gotta get an ID so Sable stops hassling me.
I'm sorry if I put you to sleep, Shannon. I'm gonna suck. So school and Wednesday. Oh man, I basically had a 3-day weekend.
Hey, Yuri. I'm heading to the Bowery to make sure Michaels gets to his new safe house. You know, safely.
I wouldn't do that. Silver Sable made it clear you were not welcome.
Yeah, well, what you gonna do? Shoot me?
Honestly, 50-50.
50-50, take that bet. Yeah, probably get shot.
Ready for you, Dr. Michaels. Is that the Devil's Breath?
It's called GR-27, not... Just be careful. In the wrong hands, this could...
Don't worry, we're the best in the world.
I feel better already.
Code 381, package is on the move. This way, Dr. Michaels. What the hell is that? Hostile! Near the package! Get him out of here!
Welcome aboard, Doctor.
Get off me! We got this!
Yeah, sure you do. Yuri. I'm in pursuit of Martin Lee. I think he's got Dr. Michaels and the Devil's Breath.
Copy that. More units coming your way.
He took Michaels alive, so that's good.
Probably so we can force him to make more Devil's Breath.
I have to stop that truck. Tank, whatever.
This is Sable International. We have authorization for deadly force. There will be no further warning.
Whoa, whoa, there's a biological weapon in there!
All units, open fire.
Whoa, why is everyone shooting rockets all of a sudden?
Spider-Man, get clear. You are interfering in this operation.
Sorry, I'm not on board with Operation Missiles in Manhattan. Need to clear the guys in the trucks before I go after Lee. Run!
Keep shooting.
Hey, stop shooting!
Target lost. Reacquire.
He is coming. He is coming, and he will destroy all sinners.
Sorry! Lee, hand it over!
What's your status? Have you apprehended Lee?
Working on it! I'll take this! What are you doing to me?
Giving you a new perspective.
I must be honest. I was hoping to bring you here. My abilities lend me a certain persuasiveness. I've been watching you. I was waiting for you at City Hall. You never came. Where were you?
Is this real or in my mind?
It was a shame so many had to die with no heroes to save them. That officer saved your life, didn't he? He was here because of you. And Norman wanted to use him. A futile gesture, in the end. And where was Norman during all this? Slinking like a rat. He knew what was going to happen, and he fled. Norman is a hidden cancer on this city. He must be excised with no trace of his corruption to return. Norman hides behind his mask of lies. I will break it apart and drag him into the light. Put on the mask. Become one of us.
Thanks, but no thanks!
One way or the other, you will join me.
Uh-oh.
Hold the you couldn't save.
Martin, their blood is on your hands!
You can stop Osborn. You have so much strength. I can give you will. Their bodies filled the gutter, and you did nothing.
I can't save everyone!
What's one life? A simple trade. One life for a city of souls. You defend Osborn while he sits in his ivory tower?
This isn't real.
Show me your true strength.
You asked for it! Like fish in a barrel.
Kneel before me. I will pull your mask off and expose you. The shadows are sworn to me, and I will
Destroy the mask! I won't abandon you in the darkness, Martin!
I will break you and leave you brain dead. You can't!
You can come back to the light!
I will find your family and kill everyone you love. No!
You okay?
Did they take it?
Yes. How worried should I be?
Very.
You're a popular guy.
Oh boy.
I'm gone.
Goya. So-called superhero. You think you save people, but you just make it worse. This is your fault.
My fault? He was under your protection. You really need two of those?
Stop! We need to brief Mr. Osborn now. I'll go with her. Thank you. I'll remember this.
Yuri, tell me you've got a lead on Martin Lee's location.
We have footage from a guy at a coffee shop. Looks like he hopped into a black sedan after the crash.
Black sedan, great.
Let me finish. We have a partial plate, and one of my patrol guys just found a matching plate. Black sedan in a parking lot near Canal and Hudson.
You're a good cop, Yuri. I'm on my way.
Spider-Man. Hello? Is this working?
Dr. Michaels? How are you calling?
Borrowed one of Sable's radios. Listen, transit hubs are the most likely release points for Devil's Breath. Airports, bus terminals, train stations. It'll spread like wildfire from there.
Why the hell is Oscorp developing a bioweapon in the city? Shouldn't this be in an Arctic bunker?
Devil's Breath is personal for Norman.
It's been his obsession for decades. The project breaks every state and federal regulation on the books, but he doesn't care.
If the city finds out, he can kiss re-election goodbye.
Never mind re-election. He'd be tried in The Hague for war crimes.
Why are you telling me all this? Aren't you just as culpable as Norman?
Yes. Completely. But Lee's actions have been a wake-up call. We've ignored the project's risk for too long. I trust you, Spider-Man. You're the only one trying to do the right thing. Please, protect the city from our mistakes.
Shots fired, officers down. Please converge on Tenderloin. Over.
Doc left word.
Parker, I wanted to thank you. Your work on the neural interface has been invaluable. I wish you could see what that means right now. But it's beginning to dawn on me just how powerful...
Damn, Devil's Breath is gone. I should call MJ and Warner.
This is Mary Jane Watson. Please leave a detailed message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
What are you up to now, MJ?
Standish said the demons are looking for something at GCT. But what could they possibly need here? Should probably call Peter and let him know what I'm doing. Actually, scratch that. He'd probably just tell me to go home and chain myself to my laptop. I'll just check things out quick and let him know what I find.
Oscorp's Revolutionary Medical Evacuation Program, or MED, offers immediate emergency assistance. Oscorp's patented nanotechnologies can increase the body's healing rate by 1,000 times. We're not just saving you money, we're saving lives. Oscorp's revolutionary bioenhancer, Focus, strengthens your body's own nervous system, allowing you to stay awake and active for over 72 hours without any side effects.
I'll take 3 of these right now. How much do you think they
Camouflage was the stuff of science fiction films. But with Oscorp's patented magnetic resonance arrays, cloaking fields are very much a reality. Try it for yourself and see how Oscorp is making your world better each and every day.
Incredible.
Just a few years ago, optical camouflage was the stuff of science fiction films. But with Oscorp's patented magnetic resonance arrays, cloaking fields are very much a reality. Try it for yourself and see how Oscorp is making your world better each and every day.
Incredible.
This Gaia microbe dispersal device releases specially formulated microbes into the atmosphere, and in turn, leaves our oceans and rivers cleaner than when man first walked the earth.
Mr. Lee.
This will be easier for everyone if you remain calm and do as I say.
Police! Over here! No!
I'm off!
Mayor Osborn's office.
I would like to speak to Mayor Osborn,
Who's calling?
the man he is looking for.
What do you want?
I want you at Grand Central Terminal in 30 minutes. By yourself. or there'll be more blood on your hands.
MJ, I'm on my way. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. Just hurry.
Going as fast as I can. What are you doing at GCT?
I'll explain later. Listen, Lee's going to release the Devil's Breath.
You gotta get out of there.
He's not gonna do it until Norman Osborn gets here.
Wait, this must have been Lee's plan all along. Make Norman responsible by forcing him to release the Devil's Breath himself.
Sort of makes sense, in a twisted, psychotic way.
Okay, I'm here. Coming into the terminal now. Anything I should be on the lookout for?
Everyone just calm down. Where the hell is Spider-Man?
Looks like he's got some drones patrolling. Guess he's prepared for you.
Don't worry, I'm in the ventilation system. Can you see a safe exit point?
Deep breaths. Okay. I'm okay. We'll be okay. If they wanted us dead,
Southwest corner.
On my way. If I get any closer, the drones will spot me.
See that tablet I'm looking at? That controls the drones.
Think you can snag it?
Yes, if you can distract them. And not get shot.
I'm ready. Tell me when.
Please, I have a family.
why don't they just take our money and leave? I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
Okay, I'm ready.
Incoming.
在那边。
Okay, move.
They're not gonna take me without a fight. 相当的英雄。
Wait!
MJ, what are you doing?
Let's all just relax.
停，不然把你也。
Listen, I'm a reporter. I have a direct line to Mayor Osborn. I can help make sure he arrives on time.
How?
First, let him go.
李先生，这记者说他知道怎么找到奥斯喷。遵命。把他带到这边来，跟其他人分开。李先生马上就到。 Keep walking.
They're coming. Jump over the railing.
Can't let him see me. Uh-oh.
Drones, get to cover. You still got that tablet?
Yeah.
Better work fast.
Okay, I got this. Come on. Come on. Almost there. They did it!
Good job. Now let's get you out of here.
What about the Devil's Breath?
I'll come back for it.
No. We're partners, remember?
Can we argue later?
If we don't help those people, they could die.
So could you. I can't let that happen.
No. No, I got myself into this. I'm getting myself out.
What do you mean you got yourself into this? I don't like this. There's too many of them.
Then let's start taking them out. Quietly. They're still too close. They can still see each other. That did it. Grab him. Now.
See if you can break up that group.
I'm gonna try and separate them. Do it. Take him. Take him out.
MJ, did you know Lee would be here?
Not exactly.
What do you mean?
I thought something might happen, but not like this.
Why didn't you tell me? I thought we were partners.
Hey, partners trust each other, Peter.
What do you mean? I trust you.
Yeah, when I'm sitting at home behind a laptop.
Oh, come on.
Can we please get back to saving the city here? Take him. Take him out. Now. Do it. Do it. Take him out. take him.
From papercuts to gunshot wounds,
Now.
Oscorp's patented nanotechnology can increase the body's healing rate by 1,000 times. We're not just saving you money, we're saving lives.
那个记者在哪里？
他就在这儿附近，我们很快就可以抓到他。
Gotta get past him.
I'm ready.
无人机还接备着吗？
控制机在手上，不过我们也不找到他。
如果他逃掉了，
不，他没跑掉。
Do it.
别让他逃走。Start the timer.
Now's your chance.
Keep him busy. I'll take care of the Devil's Breath.
You know what you're doing?
No. That's never stopped me before.
Okay, what do you see?
I see... Oh, okay. Looks like the blue is connected to the battery, and yellow to a fan. Red one has a little exclamation mark.
Okay, you'll want to detach the wires from the battery first. Trace the wires to the other end and unplug them from there.
Okay, unplug the wires from the battery. Okay, pull the first wire.
Now the second one.
The other battery wire. What? The timer just changed to 30 seconds.
Ah, it's a collapsing circuit.
What comes next? The fan?
Yes, then the last wire. But you have to hurry.
Okay, now the red one. Got it.
You did it. Wow.
Yeah. Now let's get these people out of here. I could use a little Spidey help. You ready?
Right. I'll clear a path.
Try to do it quietly.
Will do.
Sabin.
Gotta be careful or the hostages will get hurt. Why is Lee so hell-bent on terrorizing New York? Fisk never would have taken hostages like this. He was right. I'm starting to miss him. Just need to take out a few more. Then it'll be safe for you to move.
Hurry!
Okay, MJ, time to go.
Copy that.
别拐蛮子的，拿下蜘蛛侠。
MJ, did you make it out?
Yeah, everyone's safe.
Good job.
Hey, Peter.
Yeah?
When you're done in there, we should talk.
Yeah, we should.
But first, find Lee and kick his ass.
Feel bad for anyone who's on the wrong side of MJ. Wonder what side I'm on right now.
准备火箭筒。
Okay, guys, trivia time. Did you know Grand Central has the largest basement in New York City? Crazy, right? You could fit half the Brooklyn Bridge down there. Ha! I agree. You sure don't make them like they used to. That's old school New York gunsmith for you. Anyway, I could talk trivia all day, but I gotta stop your wingnut of a boss from destroying the city. Time to wrap this up.
我要上列车了，拖住蜘蛛侠。
Lee's escape plan is to use the train. Can't let him get away. Train platform is open. That must be where Lee is.
看好出口，我得。
Train's moving. Lee's getting away.
Finally.
Sorry I'm late. It's kind of my thing.
Why are you doing this?
Paying off an old debt.
Yes, I did get really, really tired of being sneaky. Oh, come on, did he just absorb their powers?
Better keep my distance for now.
Nope.
Time to get close and finish this. Looks like he's getting tired. His guard's down. That didn't work. Better wait for an opening. Gotta wait for an opening. You're sick! Let me help you, Martin!
Oh no.
Finally.
Finally. Oh, for the love of... Oh, for the love of... Oh boy. What? Oh my god, I can't even hit. Wow. I forgot how to heal. Oh. Oops.
I don't want to hurt you! There's nothing to hurt me! Not anymore!
Yeah, nothing can hurt me, my ass.
No brakes? No problem. That totally worked last time. Yuri, they still doing construction on 42nd and 1st?
Street's closed for another month. Why?
And he's clearly just referenced the Tobey Maguire storyline.
Next stop, prison.
Get that cargo back to the lab. Let's move!
This is Mary Jane Watson. Please leave a detailed message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Hey, it's me. Let me know when you want to talk. Texting isn't talking?
Not ready to talk.
No, not that kind of over!
Oh. Yeah.
Please say no, please say no. Okay.
not okay.
Yeah.
What is there to figure out? Oh, you think?
The sass.
Great.
You did it. Lee's off to the raft. The Devil's Breath is safe with Sable. How do you feel?
How do I feel? How much time do you have?
Not much. Heroics for you means paperwork for me. But I just wanted to say, good job.
Thanks, Yuri. I kinda needed that. All this time with Lee, I've been ignoring the city. Time to get back to being a friendly neighborhood Spidey.
And that's gonna be it for today. Whoa. Yeah, about that. And that'll be manual save. And there we go, saved, and that'll do it for today, guys.